This is the DeatschWerks DW400 fuel pump module, available for all 2011 through 2014 Mustangs. Now you guys should be checking out the drop-in and go option from DeatschWerks if you're looking to increase the horsepower in your S197 and you need to increase the fueling to meet your new power demands. Now the DW module here will include the DW400 pump, capable of flowing up to 415 liters per hour, loaded into the plug-and-play factory-style fuel pump housing, and can be had offer right around that low to mid $600 price point. All right, so two big features to talk about here with the DeatschWerks module. First and foremost, increased fueling for a forced induction or nitrous application or build. And your second feature is gonna be that factory style fit and install thanks to the plug and play factory style bucket. All right, let's first talk about that increased fueling, because of course that is the #1 reason why someone might want to install something like this. And horsepower rating with the included DW400 pump may vary slightly depending on who you ask and what kind of fuel you're running, but ultimately I would say around 800 wheel on pump gas here would be my recommendation for a safe limit. Good bit less maybe if you're running E85, because that fuel does tax the system a bit harder. Regardless, the best advice I can give you guys is to consult with your tuner first before making big decisions with your fueling system. All right, second feature here, guys, will be that factory style fit thanks to the included top hat, your center section, and bucket here, along with everything that goes along with this kit. Now this system will retain your factory fuel level sensor along with all of your surge features, and will be essentially as turnkey as it gets. Now, yes, you can get the DW400 pump by itself here for a bit less on the site, but the complete module that we have on the table with us here today, again, will be a turnkey swap that does not require any modification or cutting, both of which, by the way, will be needed if you do install that DW400 pump into your stock bucket. So definitely something to consider there. Now moving into our construction block, and again the star of this kit is the DW400 pump, currently one of the highest flowing single pumps available on the market today. Now the pump does feature a 46mm diameter and again will flow 415 liters per hour at 40 PSI. Now the pump is made in Germany in conjunction with Bosch and will be compatible with pump gas, E85 or race fuel. Now the pump does get built with carbon commutators and brushes and does meet or even exceed the SAE J1537 specifications. Now again, that pump is loaded into the factory style housing, complete with the top hat, your center section, and the bucket here, in addition to all of the plug and play wiring and connections needed to make this a drop in and go install. Finally guys, the kit is backed by a 3-year limited warranty in case you run into any issues. Moving into pricing here, guys, and the DW400 module will land around that low to mid $600 price point, give or take a bit, which is, yes, understandably more expensive than the pump by itself, as we explained earlier, but again, you have to factor in the convenience of getting a drop-in and go system. Now, ultimately, this will be more cost-effective than going with a bigger, more involved return style system, but this does have a limitation, whereas if you were to go with a return style system, ultimately you will have a much higher ceiling. So again, consult your tuner first, cross-check everything that you need, and then make your final decision from there. Moving into our installation, and unfortunately guys, we don't have a step-by-step for you in this particular video, but what I can tell you is thanks to the plug-and-play nature of this particular kit, site's gonna call it a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you a couple of hours or so to complete from start to finish. Now the bucket itself is located underneath the rear seat, but obviously since you're working around gas, just make sure you're in a well-ventilated area first, away from any sparks or open flames. All right, wrapping things up here, guys. Again, if you are looking to help fuel a mild forced induction setup or a nitrous build, but you're not quite ready to commit to a more expensive return style system, well then the DW400 pump module here would be a solid way to go, and you can grab yours right here at AmericanMuscle.com.